So there's the harness exposed here. You know, these are the two. That come out of the back of the unit that's in the Ford. The radio that comes out of the back of the display with the USB and another antenna. And that antenna comes out of the back of the radio, so there's two big harnesses that the Fo2 Maestro harness clips right onto. Another antenna that the radio goes to. This antenna, which I assume is the HD antenna, or the Sirius XM antenna that's integrated with the one that's up on the roof. And that's the USB. And that's the display that goes and clips on the other one. The two that clip right into the Fo2. USB. Sirius XM antenna. Display unit harness. I'm going to start poking some of those wires in there too and find out which one's the display, because I'm pretty sure I know which one it is. But we'll find out. So anyways, click the Fo2 harnesses on the display unit's unclipped. Sirius XM's unclipped. I got the tuner coming from Best Buy for that to clip into the back of my head unit. So that's pretty much it. You clip those two in there. There's a bunch of wires that come from those two up there. There's a bunch of wires that come down here. That one clips to your Maestro box. These are all the wires that go to your harness. So it's a bunch of speaker wires, right? They're all color coded. There's your power, your remote, dimmer. Down here is the steering wheel controls I'm still dicking around with. There's like another harness that goes into the Maestro here. So the firmware is not out yet, so I called them. They're like, yeah, no, we haven't done the firmware. We can't guarantee it'll work off of any of the other ones, yada yada. There's the steering wheel or reverse camera thing. I can get it to click over, but I can't get the image to come up, so working on it. There's the adapter for the HD radio antenna, so we'll figure it out. So basically you just hook your Maestro up to these ones, head unit to that. You know, you gotta flash this first. I tried just hooking the harness up too, and it won't work. So I needed this box too. So stand by. So basically, off the two that are the two harnesses that come off the Ford and the factory harnesses on the Fo2 that marry up to them perfectly, there's a bunch of color coded harnesses on the other side that go into the Maestro box. They're all color coded. They only fit into the right hole. So basically just plug those into there. There's a couple of them you're not using that aren't even off the back of the wire harness. It comes with a couple extra ones too for different things, but they're not in use on the Ford model apparently. So once you get those plugged in, you got one of the buses from the Maestro comes over to here, and the other one's here. These are usually the two ports in the CAD one, so you have to consult your radio manufacturer's installation guide from the Maestro iDataLink website to figure out where that goes. There's my GPS antenna. My mic goes in right over here. That's over here. I got the backup camera gets plugged in here. That's where the harness is going to go with the speakers and all the power in the ground. This is where the parking sensor is hooked to. So I'm pretty much good to go. That's where I'll put my auxiliary port that I run to the glove box. And that's where I'll put my HDMI to USB-C. I might even get a box to do different ones so I can mirror people's phones or my phone. So here we go. I'll show you it lit up. There she is. That starts lighting up. That lights up. Everything works. I updated firmware on the head unit. Updated Bluetooth on it. Link my phone to it. That all works. Got my mic set up. That works. GPS antenna works. Just trying to figure out the reverse camera and the steering wheel controls. So I should be able to get the reverse camera without the firmware update, but I don't know about the steering wheel controls, to be honest with you. So this thing is quite a bit louder than the stock stereo too. It's kind of crazy. What's that, honey?